Hey fellas, Sunday evening. This will be your last one for the semester. You guys have made it 15 weeks. I'm really proud of you guys. In light of everything we've had to deal with that was different this year, you guys have stuck together. You've persevered, and you put yourself in a position to finish strong. All right. Now you have one more week. Some of you I know, Manny and Chase, man, you guys, good for you guys. You guys are done. You put the time in, and now you can relax a little bit earlier. But for the rest of you, you have some. You might have some catch up to do. You might be on top of things. You might be struggling a little bit, regardless of where you're at. We can't control the last 15 weeks, but we can control this week. So I encourage you to press on here in the next 4 days. But I'm going to kind of encourage you, one, to finish strong, but two, when you guys leave campus, before you leave campus, come see me just to say bye. I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I'm hoping to get some gear in here in the next couple of days. I do have some shirts and stuff to give you. So anyway, make sure you stop by my office before you leave. But when you leave, okay, here's the challenge for winter break. Number one, finish strong. Two, utilize the workouts that I sent you in the email tonight. There's a note there from Coach Frichty about each of them, whether it's the circuits, the self-training, or the Christmas lifts. Look at those, read through her instructions, and take advantage of those workouts. I'd get at least three to four in each week. You guys have put a lot of time in. When we come back in January, on January 2nd, we're going to hit the ground running. So if you guys use these next 3 weeks to kind of prepare your lungs and keep your bodies in shape, that transition back is going to be it's going to be smoother. Number three, make sure you stick to a routine. I've kind of talked to some of you guys about that. Don't check out for 3 weeks and sleep till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock every day. Know what your schedule is the second semester, and try to be up when you have classes. So if you have classes at 8:55, make sure you're up 8 o'clock every morning. Don't sleep in all break. I mean, you're just going to mess up your biological clock or your internal clock, and then you are going to be in a world of hurt when you get back to campus. So try to stick to a routine. Get your books ahead of time. You guys know what your schedule is for next semester. You guys can get on My Northwestern. You can find your books. You can get them ordered. Don't order them when you get to campus on January 10th or the night before class, or try to get them ordered ahead of time. If that means January 2nd, that's fine, but just make sure they're here before the 11th. Do something special when you guys go home. You guys have, especially you guys that are far away, you guys have been hopefully looking forward to things when you go home. Do something special. Go out and do something that you've been kind of wanting to do. Hopefully it's still there for you in our current environment with COVID. But try to do something special with your family. Treasure your time with your family. I'm just mindful that there are a lot of people that don't have that luxury, don't have that blessing. We have some international students that are going to be stuck here in campus. You guys get to go home. You get to be with loved ones. Treasure that time. Don't take that time for granted. Don't get annoyed. Fight that temptation. Take it all in. Make some memories with your family. Keep in touch with your team, and through text or Snapchatting or whatever you guys are doing. But try to keep in touch with your team. Keep those relationships fresh, and give a present to someone. Give sacrificially. It's so easy to go back, and you're a poor college kid, but it's so easy for life to be about me. But this time of year, we're mindful of other people. We should be every day, but especially now. So do something, do something for someone else. That adage, it's better to give than to receive. There's so much truth to that. So I would just challenge you guys to give sacrificially to people in your family, whether that's time or resources or Help mom or dad out around the house. But yeah, be a giver. All right, don't be a taker. And don't wait. Last thing, don't wait until December 25th to celebrate Christmas. Prepare your heart. This is a special time. Advent, I've been talking to you guys about. Advent is, it's a time of hoping and a time of preparing. We're preparing our hearts for the birth of a Savior, right? Before Jesus was born, we had no hope. We as Gentiles, we would have been considered Gentiles, we had no hope of a Savior. The Jews had the law, but that law was near impossible. I mean, you're talking sacrifices, and it's just, you're constantly falling short, right? We had no hope. The law points to a Savior, that we need a Savior because you can't keep the law. So now, because of the birth of Christ, because of the humble birth of Christ, we have hope, right? We have hope. We have hope in eternity. No matter how much I screw up today, no matter how short I fall, no matter how many times I lose, I have hope. Tomorrow, I get grace, right? Tomorrow I get grace. So that is something precious that we have because of this time of year, because of this nativity behind me. Not this particular one, but the idea of it. So I would encourage you guys to spend time just in prayer, spend time reflecting on what this means. Read the Gospels, especially Matthew and Luke, and see the significance of what this birth means, all right? Now faith. Now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Hebrews 11:1. Guys, we have a great hope. We have a blessed assurance. And so I hope you know Jesus as your Lord. And I hope that, that you cling to that here in the next couple of weeks. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud to coach you. I'm blessed to coach you. And I'm praying for you this week. All right? I'm out.